game. No games, Benny. You gotta lose a record.
You good, MP? Hey, MP. It's your world. We just living.
Day 2 though, man. We back, man. Got me talking to my controller and shit to my headphones charged, but we back. What's up, Benny?
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And here's a look at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And the past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. We've got Devin Vassell. Call out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the four-man position. And for the Lakers, we've got Hayes. MP out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's James in at the four. We're only around halfway through this very long season, G.A. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Fox inside the line. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
You don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Back to Paul. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's LeBron. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. 6-point game. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And here is MP following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. No good from LeBron. MP against Fox. Wembanyama a screen. Fox no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Doncic finds MP. Back to Doncic. Fox with the steal. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He finished with 17 points, and he got lots of great looks, shooting it at a high clip. Really displaying incredible hustle during this run. Guys just can't keep up with him. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Buried from 15 feet out. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
On the court for San Antonio, Isaiah Joe is out there with Fox. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Castle. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 slot. Outside Robinson. Pass to Castle. Here's Joe. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3-6 tonight when they've looked at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
San Antonio trailing here. Fox feeling it out a bit. Nifty move. And the layup is good. He's got 11.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
MP passes to LeBron. Back to MP. Pass to Reeves. Here's MP. Shot clock at 5. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. MP's got his second basket of the night. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Lakers. Here's Fox into the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The 3 from MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Fox passes to Joe. Robinson a screen on MP. Joe can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. To the inside. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. MP passes to Hachimura. MP finds James. Back to MP. Robinson pulls it in. Spurs have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Fox. A putback. It's good on the putback. Fox has got it all tied up now for San Antonio. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the San Antonio Spurs. Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thank you, Kevin. The Clippers transaction just now public. Their front office is in action ahead of the trade deadline. They wanted somebody who could run the offense, get the ball where it needs to go, and play with fire on the defensive end. Marcus Smart is all of that and more. The quintessential glue guy. I'm told they could not be happier to bring in Smart.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. Castle misses.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Len. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And Luka Doncic. big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the San Antonio Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be there.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Spurs.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. And pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
LeBron James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's MP. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, I did. They wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, whew, yeah, don't make my head spin.
The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, it made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to James. The 3 for Doncic. Vassell grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Took him no time at all on that one. Fox has got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Fox with the steal. The shot from the low post is good. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
James kicks to Doncic. Here's MP. With the floater. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Outside, Fox. Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
You know, the perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Spurs leading by 17. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Isaiah Joe. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Robinson is out there with Castle. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. That one drops for him.
You know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Outside, Fox. Robinson sets a screen for Fox. Pass to Robinson. Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers shooting not great, 40% for the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
A great sign for MP in his career. The ability to convert in traffic.
Fox from outside drains it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 22.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
In the corner, it's James. Doncic looking it over to the middle. MP rattling the rim.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
A pass to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Now, here's Fox. Clock at 6. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
James dishes to MP. Hayes the pass to Doncic. Inside, here's MP. Now, Finney Smith. From deep, James. James making it look easy from deep.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And Hayes kicks to MP. Doncic passes to MP. Back to Doncic. From 10 feet out, rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And stolen by James. MP with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Forcing his way inside, Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Ball finds Wembanyama. The kick out to Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, he's really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Second free throw, no good. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Spurs.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And in the final game of the season series between these two, they did everything out there they needed to close out with a winning record, 3-1 against the Lakers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Wembanyama down low, covered by Hayes. On the wing, James. Doncic outside. Buries the long-range jumper. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And Doncic hits it to go. And so it's the Spurs with the win. A narrow win under difficulty.
Season's not over. Plenty of time left. Hey, it's just one loss.
Crowd looks hot tonight. Better come with me.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always deliver.
Immediately.
tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer, whether it's games of consequence that magnify things or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. Outside Finney-Smith. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
Rozier outside. Here he goes. Drops in the layup for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Has to Ware. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
James outside. Back to MP. Doncic on the wing. Pounded by Rozier. Good. Doncic has got 5 points.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Hero, the pass to Rozier. Will it go? Driving to the basket, and the layup is good. Rozier's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. That one's off.
We should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with 12 points and also helped on the glass, hauling in 3 boards, continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rozier outside. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. He's got 9.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Ware. The Heat have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Rozier. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 1:04 left in the first quarter here. Pass to James. Back to MP. Poke loose. Stolen by Hero. Rozier outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
Substitution on the court.
Highsmith passes to Robinson. And here's Love. Pass to Highsmith. Outside Jaquez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anderson passes to Love. Pulls it. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Kevin Love. Kyle Anderson is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Highsmith in at the 2-guard spot. MP, the pass to Hachimura. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Heat trail by 5. Here's Highsmith, currently averaging 5 points a game. Love, a screen on Reeves. Highsmith passes to Robinson. Here's Highsmith. Robinson on the wing. Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Robinson's got his second basket on the night.
Nice long strides for Duncan Robinson to get to that shot.
And MP throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Robinson passes to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
Back to MP. MP, the flush.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Len. Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. And the shot goes down. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Robinson. To the wing on the left. James against Adebayo. Over James. Adebayo, no good.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Back to MP. Power move from MP.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. And there's the screen. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Doncic. And here's James. Down low. It's James on the wing. Back to MP. Rebound by the Heat. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Rozier. And a missed layup. Los Angeles leading by 6. MP inside, pounded by Rozier, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Some changes for Los Angeles. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter, and it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far,
their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
I call this a smart get for this team.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
Jackson Hayes is out there with James. Then it's MP. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the Lakers have possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Here's Rozier. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Rozier's got 13.
It could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it. They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Heat trail by 9. Pass to Adebayo. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one. Lynn's checked in for Hayes. He does not get the second one. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. Rozier outside. Outside Jaquez. Adebayo from long range. Fires in the triple. Adebayo's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. MP scanning the floor. On the wing, Reeves. Back to MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Heat trail by 6. Outside Jaquez. Back to Hero. The Lakers with a rebound. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. There's the strength of the King.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Hero against MP. Here's Rozier. Back to Hero. Six to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you got... Heat trail by 4. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Alec Burks. Kyle Anderson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Highsmith in at the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
MP, the pass to Finney Smith. Pass to MP. Back to Doncic. Now here's MP, defended by Burks. Doncic against Robinson. No good with a layup. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Now here's Anderson. Love up top. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Anderson can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Finney Smith. And here's Connect outside. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Anderson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Well, Los Angeles shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Rozier can't get it to go.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Pass to MP. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Here's MP. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Rozier outside. Itaquez on the wing. Here's Hero. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Doncic. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's good.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's MP. MP beats the contact.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Now here's Hero. Rozier from outside. James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP, the pass to Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
13 feet out. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
And it's obvious how much Rozier loves coming up huge for his team, capable of nailing big-time shots.
Doncic passes to MP. Back to Doncic. There's the 3. And Rozier pulls it down. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Hero off target from the baseline. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. So it's Miami now. It's a 5-point game. Shoots from 14. LeBron with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
First team foul.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Finney Smith passes to MP. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. And so here is Miami. Hero with it. Hayes picks him up. Offensive board. Three-pointer Rozier. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Oh, my. Showing veteran poise. Rozier doesn't let the pressure get to him.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
MP, pressure moment.
Doncic against Hero. Pass to Jaquez. Over MP. Can't hit from in close. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
Now a timeout called by Miami. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
His third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Los Angeles, MB taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Adebayo, that's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thanks.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.
Good job, MP. I see. It's time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Coming right up, the Nets taking on the... Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on... We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Johnson is out there with Sharp. Then there's Cam Thomas. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3.
Oh, man, I love to see that. It'd be elevating.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Thomas. Goes back up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Excellent read by Finney-Smith. Boy, has he improved his passing ability.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Now, here's Johnson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And you talk about complementary pieces, Doris. Cam Johnson could fit on any team in the NBA.
And that is because, Kevin, he has got one of the most valuable skills in the game today. That's range shooting. He's got size and a quick release, and he just continues to grow on the defensive end.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's Doncic. 4-point game. Takes it off the glass.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
The Nets have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Off start for them. Russell feeling it out a bit from deep. Thomas. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Williams is checked in for Bogdanovich. Well, with the season right near the halfway point, what better time to check in and see what rookies have helped their teams the most and how they stack up in the rookie race as they all vie for Rookie of the Year. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Miami got the job done. He scored 25 points, and it was the best work he's done on the glass this year. And so it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately. I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Lenz checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Hachimura, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. knocks down the three ball.
The ability to have this kind of IQ this young by MP, his team has got to be through.
It's tipped. Johnson kicks to Melton. And he drives in, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. MP gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Sharp with the screen on Vanderbilt. Johnson finds Melton. Takes a three. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. MP against Melton. Back to MP.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That one is off.
At the line for Los Angeles, MP. Taking 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. Pass to Johnson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the... Lineup change here for the Lakers. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Trendon Watford. Johnson comes in for Bogdanovich. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Setting the floor for the Nets. Sharp out there with Cameron Johnson. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Williams. And it's Thomas in at the 2.
Oh, inspired by the move of Alex Len. How about the activity, the willingness to attack the rim on the putback?
Williams passes to Johnson. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's a MP slamming it down.
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Russell. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Russell against MP. Pass to connect. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Vincent, 6 to shoot. Down low, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Nets making a change here as well. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Outside, Russell. Slam dunk by Russell.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. MP finds Vincent. Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Russell against MP. Can't hit from 12. Lakers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Pass to connect. Back to MP. Three-pointer. And it's connect. That time on the assist by MP.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
32. direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're thinking about the shot. Nice try. It's all good. Give it up for the participants.
Hey folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
Well, at the start of the voting, the leaders are the guys that everyone already knows.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
You've got Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's MP, and it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Hey, you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Nets trail by 5. Outside Thomas. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Cam Thomas is an enthusiastic three-point shooter. This guy will not hesitate.
Finney-Smith kicks to MP. The 3 for Doncic. A rebound by the Nets.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Sharp. Bogdanovich dishes to Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's gone. J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Gabe Vincent checked in for Austin Reeves. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Pass to MP. Driving in. MP strong inside.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Johnson in the corner. The tray sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 9. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Lakers ahead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Williams is out there with Wilson. Then it's Johnson. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Clowney in at the center position. 5 on the clock. And here's James outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Melton against MP. Johnson from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
MP with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. James finds MP. Back to James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Johnson. Yep, that one goes. 14 points for Keon Johnson.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
MP passes to LeBron. Back to MP. James in the high post. Kicks it out to MP. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From deep. Rebound by Williams. Nets trail by 8. Now Melton. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes, he's checked in for Alex Len. Hachimura comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his...
Nets trail by 8. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. MP grabs the miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Reeves. Here's MP. The shot, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Sharp with it. The Nets working the ball around now. Johnson, the pass to Bogdanovich. Russell from long range. They grab their own miss. Johnson outside. And here is Thomas, covered by Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thomas, that's good.
If ever there was a player who relishes the spotlight and this moment, it is Cam Thomas, folks.
MP up top. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now LeBron. Oh, good with the triple.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team.
James against Johnson. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreak.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Russell. Over MP. And again, no good by Brooklyn. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. That one good for 2. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Bogdanovich wide open. Offline with his 3. Here's MP. And yes, it's good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Holmes, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Good win. Let's keep it going. Wide out there tonight.
Fans live for games like this one.
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room. Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's MP in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Doncic. Doncic on the wing. The three. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Harden surveying the D. Now here's Leonard. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And the basket is good.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Kicks it to Doncic. Here's MP. Yep, that one goes.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to plug every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed, owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Out to Powell from downtown, and the three-pointer goes.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Now here's MP. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Harden. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Over Doncic. That one a little long.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I just love the ball movement.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Jones with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Jones. Powell against MP. No one covering. Powell's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's MP. Doncic outside. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The offensive rebound. MP no good. Clippers trail by 6. Harden, the pass to Powell. Over MP. Powell's shot is off. The Lakers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. And there's James on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Leonard outside. Back to Powell. To the paint. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP stolen by Jones. James against Leonard. Seconds left. That shot off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Jones, he's checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for coffee. And it's Harden in for Powell. The Lakers lead by 5. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with James Harden. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He dropped 24 points, and he didn't waste any of his chances, putting up an impressive field goal percentage. His relentless approach has just worn teams out lately. He is winning the battle of wills. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And the Clippers have possession, following the score by the Lakers. Leonard outside. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
James with the focus.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Leonard outside. Outside Jones. James against Leonard. Rebounded by the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Leonard on the wing. Outside Jones. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
MP gets it to go through contact.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
To halt the run. Here's Zubac. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year. And that's it for half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
On the court for the Lakers, they've got Luka Doncic. LeBron James out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's MP, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 5. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, B.A., but it is crazy. You get a phone call, and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Here's Doncic, following the score by the Clippers. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Inside, here's Powell. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Well, you look at Leonard. He's absolutely in the conversation to be a starter in the all-star game for the West.
And that West starting 5 is so hard to crack. He's having a fantastic season and is still on the outside looking in.
It's shaping up to be a terrific all-star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. 2 on the clock. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Harden. Whoa! Nice. What a huge jam.
Gracious.
Big time right there.
If there's one guy out there that can do instant damage, it's Harden. Look, he makes a...
One second left. And that's not going to go. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Lakers on top. They lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Amir Coffey. Derek Jones is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's James Harden, and it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP, the pass to James. Lets the three fly. Oh, LeBron buries a three.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Harden against MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Vincent. Clippers trail by 5. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. There's Bogdanovich with the three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses. Looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. From deep three-point land. Jones grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. Finney Smith passes to MP. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And so here are the Clippers. Trailing by 4. Jones, the pass to Harden. Offline with a 3.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Back to MP. Pass to James. MP against Harden. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's MP. Here's Reeves. Jones grabs the board.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Leonard looking over the floor. The shake. And that one is right through the heart. Leonard's got 19 points.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. MP, the pass to James. Here's Reeves to the inside. Out to James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Oh my gosh, LeBron James is hitting a huge bucket. No one has done it more for longer than LeBron James.
And the shot goes in.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
MP, the pass to Reeves. James, left side. MP outside. James, outside. Back to MP. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they've battled so hard all night.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. 2-point game. Oh, they get a hand on it. falls! And tie game! Huge basket right there!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
MP, the pass to James. Back to MP. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
MP, pressure moment.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one, and that gives him a lead.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Allie, thank you.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Takes it in to the paint. And it's good.
Like, how many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when time is short because he can handle the pressure. Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, and Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
MP, the pass to Reeves. James, outside. And buries it from deep.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
You earned that one. Great win tonight, MP. They weren't even trying to win, so you better not lose. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation. Teams are evaluating Clark's statistics and reviewing performances in more detail, I think, than ever before.
I agree with you. I mean, the complexity of the reports is much more in depth than it ever has been, and with that comes an increased level of scrutiny and expectation.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Czar out there with George. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard. Poole kicks to George. Czar sets the screen for Poole. The three-pointer no good. James, the pass to MP. The rebound by Middleton. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here.
Guys?
Thank you, David.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As his career unfolds, I mean, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots. You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
MP kicks to James. The Lakers moving the ball around. MP dishes to Len. Kicks it out to MP. LeBron passes to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. MP. Rebounded by the Wizards. Middleton looking it over. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A big city and bright lights, at least courtside. Soulja Boy is in the building.
Too fresh off in it. You ever crank that, buddy?
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. And here is Poole. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. MV left side. LeBron James on the wing. MP kicks to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Over Coulibaly. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, tough game on the road.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers in L.A.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Simmons. George is out there with Coulibaly. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Kispert in at the 3 spot.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
6 to shoot. And here's LeBron outside. Rebound by the Wizards. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4.
Well, I think he's the ultimate point forward. Simmons has the skills of a point guard, the size of a four-man, and is terrific off the bounce.
Kispert with it. Now defended by MP. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He finished with 19 points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. Yet another outstanding game for him. He's playing with a ton of confidence and dominating as a result. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Simmons against MP. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Brogdon outside. No good on the three. Lakers trail by 9. LeBron outside. MP against Brogdon. James, the pass to MP. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 6 points for MP.
Setting the table for his teammates. James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And then for Washington, Sarr comes in for Ben Simmons. And Middleton subbed in for George. Inside, here's Brogdon, and he converts the layup. Brogdon's got 7 points in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Back to MP. And Sarr pulls it down.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attacking.
Pass to Sarr. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brogdon's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
LeBron kicks to MP. Kicks it out to James. Back to MP. MP finds a gap. Can't hit from in close.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey guys, the Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sar, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sar.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by James. Back to MP. MP gets the job done inside.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Brogdon at the elbow. The 11-footer, and it's good off the glass. Brogdon's got 14 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Brogdon against MP. Reeves outside. He's looking for MP and finds him. Just 5 to shoot. Reeves finds MP. No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the foul called on MP. So it's the Washington Wizards enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for being...
I think we have a good idea of who's going to make it, but a couple of bubble dudes who have said they really want this either need to step up or they're getting left out.
FOMO is powerful motivation.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Wizards.
Dominant.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Malcolm Brogdon has been exceptional here tonight.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic out there with MP. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Len in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
The shot by George, wide open. And the three off target. Lakers trail by 11. To the left side wing. Fires from deep. And he's good on the three ball. Finney-Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. For the three. Good on the triple. Poole's got 10 points in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Poole kicks to Middleton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 10 points for him.
Middleton so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
MP outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Doncic converts inside.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Wizards leading by 9. Pass to Poole. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's George. Misses the three. James in the post. He's got 5, and it's good. 2 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. Back to Poole. Here's Carrington. Covered by MP. And it's Carrington missing. Lakers trail by 7. MP dishes to Doncic. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Carrington. Count that one. Carrington's got 6.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
And J.J. Redick is called. Wizards leading by 11. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Koulibaly is out there with Bay. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Corey Kispert. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. Here's Hachimura. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Wizard shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking him.
Yeah, you know, he's cooking now. Cooking with gas, as I like to say. And once he flips the switch, Brogdon stays in aggressive attack mode.
Kicks it out to MP. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Brogdon
very often, plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Here's Brogdon, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Timeout, Wizards!
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Alex Len's checked in for Hayes. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Out to Doncic. Back to MP. Doncic outside. Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, get up, MP!
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Wizards leading by 9. Now, Poole. They set the pick. Len grabs the board.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
It's deflected. And here we go. Washington fast break. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And, you know, with Middleton, once he gets himself going, he's really hard to slow down because he's got really good size, a great stroke, and has become more skilled not only as a shooter but a ball handler.
The Lakers moving the ball around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Well, I knew we weren't going undefeated for the rest of the season. You guys look tired out there.